Hello everyone. I don't really know what to do or say for this video other than the fact that I'm branching out from another YouTube channel called Golden Routes. That's why this is called Golden Routes 2. Um, we're gonna try this channel for a little bit, and if it doesn't seem to pan out, then we'll switch back to Golden Routes 1. Either way, what this channel is about is the fact that I am schizoaffective. Pretty sure I'm paranoid schizophrenia too. And I believe I have PTSD, and that's really about it. I am for sure schizoaffective though. I've been diagnosed by a psychiatrist, and I am on medicines for it and all of that. The reasons I believe I'm a paranoid schizophrenic is because I'm constantly looking around, and I'm always panicking about something, I guess. You know, if it's not one thing, it's another. And the reason why I believe I have PTSD is because I have been having flashbacks, but I don't know if that's part of schizophrenia or if that's just PTSD, you know? Not sure how all of that works out. I need to see my psychiatrist, which I'm seeing here in about 2 weeks. So I'll get to talk to her a little bit about it. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to cover in this video. I'm going to go a little bit in depth of schizoaffective for those who don't know what it is. Basically, schizoaffective is schizophrenia and manic depression or bipolar disorder put together. Really bad combination, I believe. You know, not that any combination of mental illness is good, but I don't. It's not a very fun way to live a life, I guess. Let's see here. I would personally rather be just schizophrenic rather than schizoaffective, just because of the fact of adding manic depression in with the schizophrenia. Manic depression is terrible, you know. I hear people making fun of bipolars and all of that, and it's just like it's no joke. Being bipolar is miserable in itself, but adding schizophrenia on top of it just makes it a whole new level. Like, the combination of those two just go really well together, and it just makes things very difficult to handle sometimes. But yeah, that's what schizoaffective is. How it affects me is I have delusions, I hear voices, I hear a lot of music, actually. I was talking to a friend about it who's also schizoaffective or schizophrenic, and he was saying that he also hears music. So if you're also schizophrenic or any form of schizophrenia, let me know in the comments below if you hear music too, because I thought that was a little strange. I didn't know that was a very common thing, but how it started out for me was I started hearing sirens. You know, I'd hear sirens all the time, like a tornado siren. I'd hear that all the time, even if it was not raining out. You know, and I thought that was strange because I'd always look out the window and look towards where our tornado siren would be, and they'd moved it. You know, they moved it years ago, from my understandings. They don't have it down there anymore, and I still hear it down there. Or I would still hear it down there. I don't hear it as often as I used to, but, you know, that's how things first started. At the time, I didn't know what it was. I just thought I was hearing things, I guess, you know. Didn't think much of it. Trying to think of what else there was. I'd see things out of the corner of my eyes. I had that when I was really young, but I thought that was just because I was young, and that's just what happens when you watch scary stuff, is you start seeing things out of the corner of your eyes, but I don't think that's the case at all. It wasn't until 4, maybe 5 years ago when I was officially diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder. It had happened when my ex and I split up. That was when all the signs were showing the most prevalent. Trying to think of how to describe this or talk about it, really. So, I was already schizoaffective when I was with my ex. And things weren't right with me, I guess. You know, things were just miserable. I constantly had the fear of her cheating on me. I had the fear of her lying to me. I had the fear of all of this. And I couldn't really trust her, you know? And it's not that I didn't trust her, it's that I couldn't trust her, I guess, if that makes sense. And I was really impulsive and manic and everything about the whole situation as well. She was in Canada, or is in Canada, and I am from the United States. You know, it's a 12-hour drive one way. You know, and I'd make the 12-hour drive in one shot. No stops. Well, obviously to get gas and stuff, but outside of that, no stops. And just no resting or nothing. And when I first met her, I had met her online. Didn't know much about her. We were together for maybe a month, and I was like, let me go up and visit her, you know. That was after a month of like being with her, maybe 2 months after meeting her. So very impulsive on my end, on top of the fact that I don't like to drive, and I drive that 12-hour stretch. So definitely something was wrong with me. Sorry, it's kind of cold out, so I'm a little shaky and all of that. That pretty much covers how we found out that I was schizoaffective. After we'd split up, things got really bad, voices got really bad. Hallucinations not so bad. Those are kind of a new thing still for me. Like, I had them when I was younger, yeah, but they kind of went away, and now they're kind of coming back. Not too prevalent though, you know. Not to the point to where I need to worry about them, I don't think. I could be completely wrong, but either way, I was very delusional, you know, very delusional about situations and all of that. But yeah, if you want to learn more about schizoaffective or mental illness, then follow me for more information. I will be documenting my life basically, and I want to do inspirational speaking as well. I plan on doing some inspirational speaking and all of that on this channel. Again though, if it doesn't pan out, I'll just switch back over to my main channel and give it a try there. Anyways, that is all for now, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.